7, and then Aguilar and Marcus Doughtit inside. That's quite a good matchup at 4 and 5, Aguilar and Doughtit. That'll be tough to stop for the Taiwanese team, the team from Chinese Taipei. They will have their work cut out. Very, very experienced Gilas Filipinas here, in combination with some youngsters too. Kevin Louis Alas, the son of the great coach back in the Philippines, Francisco Louis Alas, making his international debut. Gavo Lanete, both players coming from the NBDL. Didn't play in the PBA last year. The Road Warriors, the LEX Road Warriors, the NBL Development League. Ranadel De Ocampo off the bench too. Jay Washington's here, and Junmar Fayado is also here. 10 there, J.R. Dillinger. Down the other end, Chang, 14, will come in and offer much support. Played 15 minutes yesterday, Chang, but will be needed tonight to match up with the Twin Towers of Aguilar and Marcus Doughtit. Game time is upon us. Team Filipinos, Gilas Filipinas, their opening game, and Chinese Taipei, their second game. This is Group B action. The referees are just making sure that Leo Cheng just takes off his armband there. There's Quincy Davis, had a wonderful game yesterday. Davis almost 21 points, 17 rebounds. He'll met Marcus Doughtit last summer, and we are underway. Chinese Taipei did win that game in the second round of play in Manila last summer, and I think the Team Filipinas on the website, the PBA website, will be looking for a bit of revenge tonight. First foul of the game. Not sure against Dillinger or against Doughtit. That's going to be against J.R. Dillinger, number 10 for Philippines. Lee to inbound. So they've got a couple of players on the floor that didn't quite get many minutes yesterday. Ling and Chang. There's Chen. Penetration Liu. Chang in the corner gets an early shot. It's in and out. The rebound Aguilar. Straight away. Feeds Tenorio, gets into a bit of trouble. And Chinese Taipei break out of the pack with Chen. Chen tries to bring Doughtit forward. Tenorio right in there. Everywhere. Doughtit intercepts and deflects, and that's off of Chinese Taipei player last. And Gilas Filipinas will get the ball coming down the other end. Here's Tenorio wearing those pink sneakers. Well, I often find the pink ones out there. Bit of sporting fashion play out there for Tenorio. Here's Dillinger, 10. Tenorio, the corner, down pass to Doughtit. Doughtit fumbles it slightly. Doughtit will settle for the J. Dillinger, Gary David wide open corner. First points for the Philippines. It was a three-pointer from Gary David, earmarked as the top guard in the PBA. The season's just finished. 16 points a game. Davis first touch offensively, down to Chang. Chang in a bit of trouble. It's Lee actually. That's Chang. Oh, Quincy Davis didn't want it. Gary David off to the right. Tenorio to his right. David goes himself. Tenorio off the backboard. 5-0 start for the Gilas Filipinas. And ominously, the team in white and blue looking very, very focused and ready to play here. Liu, long three, goes off to the right. Gary David, the rebound. Tenorio, reverse to David. David, first shot of the game. Sorry, second shot of the game. Second one doesn't drop down from three-point line. Pull-up jump shot there from Chinese Taipei. Gary David, they're in a bit of a run fest here. David, Tenorio travels, I think he does indeed. Chinese Taipei, there's the first shot there of Chot Reyes, Vincent Chot Reyes, the very, very experienced head coach of the Philippines club. And Kevin Louis, it's Cheng Saojung in the game for Chinese Taipei. It's got my number 4s mixed up there. Here's Chen. 2 Chens on the floor. This is Chen Sao-yung. Chen, the point guard, 9 he'll play. Ying Chen played a lot of minutes tonight. Liu Cheng up for the layup, missed. Dillinger out of the pack. Tenorio runs into a bit of trouble slightly. David, his 3rd 3 of the night, way short. Rebound, Marcus Doughty can't finish. Ball's on the floor, Dillinger. Tenorio picks up and turns over. Quincy Davis in the right place at the right time. Shang in a bit of trouble there. Falls over his own feet on the spin move. Noticed LA Tenorio held up his hand there to apologize to coach Chotles for his mistake just now. In a bit of trouble there, Tenorio. Gary David is 4th 3 of the night. This one's way off 2. Chen out of the pack, Davis to his right. Chen goes into a pack of bodies. Davis tries to keep it alive. Liu came alive the 3rd quarter yesterday. Liu Chang. 14 is Chang. First jump shot for Chang. It might drop. Nope, Marcus Doughty fumbled it. Got it. Outlet straight away to Dillinger. It's a harem-scarum game right now. Dillinger goes up, is fouled by Chen, number 9 for Chinese Taipei. And J.R. Dillinger, Jared Ryan Dillinger will get a chance of some points from the line. Dillinger grew up with the University Air Force in Hawaii University. Plays for the Meralco Bolts back in the PBA. History was claimed by head coach Tim Cohn as the San Miguel Coffee Mixers triumphed their 3rd victory, their 3rd championship last year. Only first time in 19 years that had been done. Dillinger misses the 2nd free throw, and we stay at 5-0. Here's Liu. Pick and roll from Davis. Liu will left wide open. They still can't hit a jump shot, Chinese Taipei. But more importantly, Gilas Filipinas can't take advantage of this drought. Tenorio into the lane. Doughty went up to flush it. Still can't finish. Wonderful defense from Chen. Chen held his ground. Chen went up to block the dunk from Doughty. Doughty maybe a little too far away from the hoop, but it was enough to make him miss. Marcus Doughty there. Looks fully recovered. There's the flush, the foul as well. Couldn't quite end up with finishing the play, could he? Got a moving screen there from Liu Cheng, I think it is. Who's in the game? Hu Lung Mao, 10 points yesterday for Chinese Taipei. Still a 5-0 start. Chinese Taipei yet to get some points on the board. Had a big victory yesterday, 80 points plus against Jordan. Tenorio calls up Doughty. Tenorio into the lane. Gary David, little flick shot. Gary David has 5 for the night. A free throw to come with the foul. And that foul will go against, I think it's against Liu Chen, number 9. Just couldn't get out of the way, could he? And Chen will sit down. Pong's in the game, 6. Pong Chunyan for Chinese Taipei. Now Chen's been ushered back onto the floor. I don't think he was subbed out. Gary David with the free throw here. Game's leading scorer, and it doesn't take much with that scoreline, 8-0, but Gary David has 6 of the points. Chen does sit down on that substitution there. Quincy Davis stuck in that lane. Is Hu Lung Mao. Liu for 3. Follow in from Aguilar. Got a first rebound in the game, Aguilar. I haven't seen him since. Dillinger travels, I think. Referee's keen to keep the footwork clean. And with Chinese Taipei almost breaking through the halfway mark in this first quarter with nothing on the board yet. Here's Hulung Mao. There's the breakaway from Chen. Was there a shuffle of the feet? I think the Team Pilipinas bench wanted it. Aguilar collects another rebound. Tenorio off to the races. Here's Aguilar, open floor. Aguilar goes up, blows the layup. Marcus Doucet the rebound and put back for the American. I should say the naturalized American. Quincy Davis blows his first opportunity. Dellinger looks ahead. Dillinger finds Aguilar, who fumbles the pass in true style for big men. Japeth Aguilar, quick to get out of the blocks and get down the floor, but just took his eye off the prize at the last minute. Jay Washington's in the game. 13 for Gilas Pilipinas. And Chen to Pong. Pong at point guard here. Decent game yesterday, Pong Chunyen. 12 points. That win over Jordan is Pong. A moving screen, perhaps, is it from Quincy Davis? It is indeed. I think it's the fact that Davis hung onto the screen, never let go of Tenorio as he's trying to get by him. 10-0 start, and the Chinese Taipei team have gone under into the second half of this first quarter without scoring. How deep will they go into this quarter before getting their first break? Tenorio. High post pass there to Doucet. Doucet's got a little bit of range, maybe that's too much for him. Settles for the 18-footer. Marcus Doucet short. Davis the rebound. Here's Pong. Pong leaves the ball behind. You have to come back out to collect. He does indeed. There's the lob pass to Chen for first two for Chinese Taipei. And it's Chen Xiaozhong. Adds to his 5 points from yesterday in his 13 minutes. Tenorio breaks into the lane. Tenorio, easy layup. LA Tenorio. Louis Alfred Tenorio to give his full name. Pong into the Brett lane. There's nowhere to pass to. And it's Gary David that comes hustling down to deflect it out of bounds. David sits down, and his replacement is Garvan Anete. Number 6 there for the Philippines. Anete, youngster, 25 years of age. This will go all the way back to Leu. Leu yet to score. Long three from Pong, drains it. First three-pointer for Chinese Taipei. With 3.5 to play in this first quarter. And at last they found their scoring boots. Afghanistan's in the game. Doucet throws it all the way to the corner, and it's fumbled by Jay Washington. So the Gilas Pilipinas have gone to the bench, and things have slowed down slightly. Comes Pong, 6 with the ball. Liu down low to Davis, and Doucet was there to deflect it and retrieve it. And the ball will go to the Philippines. More substitutions in the game. Renadal Diego Campos in. As Dylan just sits down. So except for Marcus Doucet, 4 new players. Offensive foul against Deo Campo. Defense held its ground. It was in the form of Lung Mao, I think. Lung Mao. Lu's in the game for Chinese Taipei. That's Lu Chimin. It's Pong's defense. They didn't quite get to see the full effect there. Renadal Deo Campo just leaned in with the shoulder. These international referees will call it. Pong just hit the 3-pointer for Chinese Taipei. That just giving them a little slight window. Another 3 from Pong, and another result goes down. Well, Pong closes that gap to 4 with back-to-back trays. Deo Campo's in a bit of trouble. Touchdown. As the ball ends up in the far ends of this gymnasium, Renadal Deo Campo Just got into a little too much trouble there. And Chinese Taipei with a big opportunity to draw even closer. Pong guarded by De Ocampo. Pong turns the corner. Pong will find a lane into the lay. Blows the layup, gets the rebound back out. And a travel there by Hu. And the bench are all telling him to shoot the ball. There was no reason there to put the ball on the floor, shoot it or pass it out. Every player was under the bucket, no need to penetrate. Here's De Ocampo just trying to set himself down, one-on-one. The beautiful crossover, corner is Washington missed the shot, Davis the rebound. Collected 17 big ones yesterday, did Quincy Davis. That's Hu in the corner. And Hu drains the long one. Not sure it was a 2 or a 3, it was a 2. And down the other end, De Ocampo obliges with his own bucket. 4-point lead, Las Filipinas. Oh no, Pong for another 3. This time order is stormed as he misses it. De Ocampo breaks out of the pack. 4-point lead for the team Filipinas. De Ocampo layup, back-to-back buckets for Renadel De Ocampo. There's Liu. Lu Chin Mu is Min is number 10. There's Pong. Back to Chen. Chen goes right with a jump shot. Ushered away by De Ocampo on the box out. And it will be Aguilas Filipinas ball. So Chu's in the game, Chu Yishang. He played 20 minutes yesterday against Jordan for his 8 points. And Chen Xiaojun will sit down. So Chinese Taipei went a whole 5 minutes without scoring. They've scored 10 points in the last 3 minutes or so. Now, just trail by 6, so it's a fairly even game right now. Just that early lead. The net is 6. 15 is Juma Fajardo. De Ocampo there with the 2. Excuse me, I'll be mixing up my De Ocampos and Dalistans after, excuse me, all Filipino fans. Here's Dalistan with his 4 points so far. Looking quite the number right now. And the jump shot is good from De Ocampo. That's back-to-back buckets for Renadel De Ocampo. So last I've got the right player identification. There's Pong, 6 for Chinese Taipei. Will cross over into the lane, throws it up. Again, a missed layup for Pong. And a travel against Jay Washington. The defensive rebound was pressured by Pong. And Hu, that man there, Hu Lung Mao, enough to make him shuffle the feet. 10-point lead with 0.9 of a second. And his last opportunity for Chinese Taipei in this first quarter. They will get the shot from Hu. Hu throws it up, he's short. And at the end of the first period, it's the Gilas Filipinas 20, Chinese Taipei 10. Our first opportunity to see the team for the Philippines that will be adding to the World Championship, the World Cup in Spain in the end of August, beginning of September. What awaits them, who knows, but a whole host of wonderful basketball coming their way, that's for sure.
You stay in here. Just keep following the ball so you can seal this cat.
Timeout finished here. The second game for Chinese Taipei after overcoming Jordan yesterday in their first outing. And the first chance to see the team from the Philippines. That's Quincy Davis, Jay Washington, 13. And it'll be John Dalistan. Isolation there for defensively Quincy Davis, guarded by Juma Fajardo. Dalistan for three, short. Pong the rebound. Hit 2 threes already, Pong. Quick shot there from Chu, missed. And it will stay with Chinese Taipei. So 10-point deficit they face. Here's Chu all the way back to Pong. Pong's hit 2 big threes already. Liu puts the ball on the floor. Back to Hu. Travel against Pong. Just again, didn't quite get that ball down quick enough. Here's the coaching staff for the Chinese Taipei team. Wonderful victory yesterday against Jordan. Very experienced team. Different prospect today against the Gilas Filipinas. Down low, not sure where that ball was for Juma Fajardo. It was between his legs, all over the place. All the way back, Davis into the middle. Goes against Fajardo. Chu for 3. In and out, tough play. Fajardo the rebound. All the way over the top to Lanete. Dalistan, and is fouled by Chu. Jean Dalistan looks like he might have taken a bit of a hit there. Just gets caught with the knee there. Inbound for Philippines, Fajardo. Just picked up the dribble too early there. De Ocampo hands off to Dalistan. De Ocampo's left without a dribble, back to Dalistan. One-on-one now with Pong. Dalistan into the middle. De Ocampo corner off. Rebound Davis. Pong out for the break. They've got numbers here, Chinese Taipei. Chu layup good. 2012. Chinese Taipei are not going to lie down on this one. They are hanging around after a very, very poor start. Lanete into the lane. And they travel against Gavo Lanete. So 20-12, we've scoreline here. And Chinese Taipei, another opportunity to just inch their way back into this game. Chu with the ball, 12. Chu Leng, Chu Yishang. The handoff, almost turned it over. Back to Chu, Liu. Davis will get his opportunity here, pushing it back from Juma Fajardo. Holds his hand up, 15 there for the Gilas Filipinas. Yeah, great bounce pass, great seal from Quincy Davis. Kept Fajardo on his back the whole time. And Davis, who was 5 for 7 from the free throw line last night, and his 21 points. That might be his first points of the game. Short on the second. Yeah, Washington the rebound. Here's Washington through the legs, all the way back to Lanete. Dalistan just stood there. The defense dared him to shoot it, and he obliged in style. Liu down the other end, way short. Washington the rebound. Puts the ball on the floor. Gavo Lanete. Dalistan, little leaner off the backboard. The follow through from Ranadal De Ocampo. And it's a 12-point lead now for the Philippines. Who into the lane is fouled by Juma Fajardo. Be his second foul of the game. Wu looks like he wants to get to the free throw line. So Wu Lungmao, double figures yesterday. Have to work hard to get to double figures today, that's for sure. Much more interesting opposition ahead of them today in this Gilas Pilipinas team. First points of the game, big cheer from the crowd here. This is the early game, 3 games coming up today. Coming your way today. Second free throw goes down. India, Japan up next, followed by Iran, China. That will be a real rim buster for sure. And Afghanistan in a bit of trouble. Travels, great defense there from Chinese Taipei. They've been in deficit the whole of this game, but my word, they play some feisty defense. And if the jump shots start going down, it'll be an interesting prospect as this game progresses. Here's Pong. Liu. Third quarter yesterday, Liu just came alive. Really transformed the Chinese Taipei team. There's Wu Lungmao, just short and off to the right with that for the three-pointer. It's Dalistan. Dalistan just eyeing up his options. Back to Fajardo. Lanete over the pick and roll. Lanete into the lane. Rise on the three. Here's Del Campo. Out the pack comes Pong. Pong's hit a couple of threes and a foul. It's Wu Lungmao that's got in there and got dirty with the power move. Sure. I think Del Campo's got the foul. No, it's Washington. Marcus Doughtit makes his way to the subs bench. BJ Washington out. Doughtit in. And the first chance to see Kevin Louis Alas, the son of the legend of the coach that is Francisco Louis Alas. Wu Lungmao, 4 points, so 2 free throws here. Will inch his numbers up a bit further to that double-figure magic number. Wu was part of the under-18 Chinese Taipei championship team. Some good numbers, 15 points a game with that under-18 team, so good to see these Chinese Taipei players coming through the ranks. Bit of pressure here from the team in blue. Alas gets out of the break, all the way over to Michael Belger in the game for the first time, and Alas picks up the ball, bounce pass, it'll be easy 2 for Marcus Doughtit, blows the dunk. Never got warmed up off the bench, did he? And layup for Chinese Taipei in the form of Liu. Gets his first buckets of the game. Kevin Louis Alas here. The crossover into the lane. Alas. Lanete for 3. Gavo Lanete, that might be his first point. It's a poor pass there from Pong to Davis. Alas into the lane, up and under move, swatted to the cheap seats by Liu Cheng. The Chinese Taipei number 11 has got a bit of hops about him. And the lead stays at 10, but by no means Gilas Pilipinas are in complete control in this game. There's the up and under. And there's the anyone for volleyball, says Liu. Lanete, second 3, just in and out this time. And a rebound from Chen. It's Belger hits the floor hard. Quincy Davis in a bit of trouble, too far under the bucket. Chang. Back to Chen. Number 9 for Chinese Taipei. Davis, great play. Fumbled pass underneath from Chen. Sao Zhong was wide open. Beautiful high-low play there from Chinese Taipei. Well worked. Defense fronted the low post, brought the high post up, and dumped it down. Kevin Louis Alas wrap around. to Belga. Belga to Doughted. Stays away from the dunk. Marcus Doughted just lays it up at 6'11". He can afford to do that quite easily. Davis posted up underneath. They can't get him the ball. They do eventually. I think Marcus Doughted. He knows he's got the foul going against Quincy Davis. Was that Davis or not? Davis looked like he was holding Marcus Doughted in that key area. In the lane. Well, Bo Michael Vincent Belga there, number 12, was just about to inbound, was the 13th man in that Gilas Filipinas club last year. The man that didn't make the team. Alas goes in for layup, misses. Doughted keeps it alive. And it's blue shorts all over. It's Chen with the rebound to the other Chen. Leo opens up three-pointer. And Kevin Louis Alas with the rebound. Point guard into the lane, and he doesn't get away with the travel at all. Just went a little too deep into the lane there, youngster. Two years of old, 22 years of age, Kevin Louis Alas. Chen. He's off to the point guard Chen, and Alas picks up his first foul of the game. So he's getting some strikes in the stat sheet all around. Got a turnover one end, a foul down the other. Chinese Taipei trail by 12, 4.5 to go, so they're low scoring performance for them, as they'll be a little frustrated with their performance today in comparison to yesterday. There's Leo. Leo into the lane, fades on a jump shot. It may drop, it won't drop. And the rebound from Dillinger, number 10, who's very, very active coming out of the defensive rebound. Not as precise with the passing. There's that pass there to Lanete, who's way off. Hulung Mao back in the game. Chu sits down. Almost intercepted, it was. Hulung Mao all over that defensive play. Leo goes up, Chen goes up, he's blocked. Marcus Doughted comes over with a crossover. Lanete layup, no, Alas misses short. And Lee the rebound, and straight away to Chen. Chen tries to bring the defense forward, goes backboard first, blows the layup. And Belga the rebound. It's mayhem out there. Here's Alas. Alas into the lane, Doughted, one more pass, Dillinger the jump shot, misses, and Chen the rebound. Chen to Hu. Hu into the lane, little finger roll, misses. Belga the rebound. It is scary out there right now. Alas, will he bring it out? Goes deep into the lane, up in the air. Dillinger. Belga for three, short. And the rebound from Lee, number 13, Lee Ti-Wei. Chen puts on the burners. And an offensive foul against the other Chen. This is Chen Xiaoyong. As little Kevin Louis Alas hits the deck. We had a passage of play there that was up and down, no scoring, a lot of missed shots, a couple of turnovers. We can all take a deep breath now. The scoreline at 30-18 there. Vincent shot raise. He's just inserted some of his more experienced players. Tenorio's in the game, Gary David's in the game, Dillinger. Dillinger puts the ball on the floor. Pump fake back out. Not a great pass to Gary David. Belga, David layup. Good for Gary David. He has 8 points for the game, leading scorer for the Filipinas. Here's Leo. Leo, double crossover. There's a foul, I think, from Bo Michael Vincent Belga. Oh, it's Junmar Fajardo, excuse me. Shoot inbound here. Important period here, 2 minutes 40 to go in this second period. And we've got 2 shots coming up. The Gilas Pilipinas are in the bonus. So Leo will have to come off the bench and shoot the free throws. Gary David there shares a relaxed moment there with the referee. Here's Liu Chang. He's short on a free throw. 4 of 4 yesterday, Chang, with his 18 points and 5 rebounds. 30 minutes he played. Not enjoying the same amount of luxury today. That is only his 3rd point. Subs out. You're coming out anyway, son. Pressure here from Chinese Taipei down the floor. Tenorio guarded by Pong as the double team coming over from the much bigger Chen. Belga helps out and gets it back to Tenorio. Tenorio to Belga. Dillinger wide open corner, flick shot 3 is good for J.R. Dillinger. That's why he's in the game, to make that open J. Pong into the lane, throws it all the way back to Hu. Here's Chu. Chu with the pick and roll. Aguilar shows but can't quite get to the jump shot, didn't need to. Offensive rebound from Chinese Taipei. Chu into the lane, great pass down to Lee, can't finish. But the foul will go against Belga this time. Lee Tewei will get 2 shots here. There's much debate about the team that's going to travel to the World Cup for the Gilas Pilipinas. There's debate about whether the team that got them there last summer at the Asian Championships should therefore represent the team in the World Cup this year. It's a one-off opportunity, really. There will be other opportunities, perhaps at the Asian Championships next year for the Olympic Games, but who's to say that China won't produce a much stronger team. It'll be interesting to see the progress of this Gilas Pilipinas team over the next couple of years, whether they can repeat their exploits of last summer and qualify for these major championships. Anyway, FIBA Asia Cup right now. The winner of this tournament will get a ticket, an automatic ticket to the FIBA Asia Championships next summer. Into the lane, wide open is Chu in this corner for 3. Chu can't drop it. A rebound from, I'm not sure who that is on the floor there. Is it Hung Lu Mao? Hung Lu Mao with the offensive rebound. Tries to put this back. Now does Dillinger get him first over the head? Little back of the head chop. Japheth Aguilar got all ball, but it was Dillinger that got all head. So Hung Lu Mao is building up a nice little game here. He has 5 so far, 2 free throws here. 7-4, India, Japan up next. Then the crunch match, Iran versus China, which would be a great game to watch. You can catch the Gilas Pilipinas tomorrow against Singapore. That'll be a same time start. A 14-point lead now for the Philippines. Chinese Taipei struggling in all areas to stay in control. Belga for 3 is off to the left. In fact, he was way off. Long pass down the floor. Hung Lu Mao for 2. Beautiful pass from Pong. Minute 20 to go. The lead is back to 12. Another blown opportunity as Aguilar can't catch the ball. Chu into the lane. Oh, Pong's wide open. He's hit 2, can't hit the 3rd. And a foul from Belga. His lead came flying in. In fact, tomorrow we've got Singapore, Jordan, Indonesia, Iran, and China against India. That means the Gilas Filipinas will play on Monday against Singapore. Same time start. India, Indonesia, and Japan, China to finish us off. The Gilas will play their final game against Jordan. I think that'll be on Tuesday. This is a Group B action. 4 teams: Chinese Taipei, Jordan, Singapore, and the Philippines. Second free throw missed there. A rebound from Del Campo. Here's Tenorio. Tenorio with those shot pink sneakers. Del Campo into the lane. Backdoor Gary David is blocked at source by Lee. Here's Pong. Lee dumps it down to who? Down to Lee again. Lee going to work on low, and Lee T-Wei puts that gap back to 9 now. And Chinese Taipei all of a sudden have awoken from their slumber. And the Gilas Filipinas in a little bit of pressure. David goes up for a tough looking shot, misses it. Tenorio under the basket, tries to throw it up, but he's fouled. And I think he's in the act of shooting, so there should be 2 shots here for LA Tenorio. The little fella under the bucket. I think it's Chu taking a ride. Down to 12 for Chinese Taipei. Chen Xiaoyong back into the game. Number 4, there's Chu. Tenorio. I'm not sure he's scored yet, Tenorio. I think he's got a couple of points. Just get some 4 points so far, Tenorio, on 2 of 2 shooting. First trip to the line for him. This is the first 3, the Barangay Ginebra San Miguel player. There's Japeth Aguilar. He's a teammate of Tenorio back in the PBA. Tenorio gets the second free throw to go, keeps the score at 10. Timeout for Chinese Taipei. They'll get 1 opportunity to close that gap before halftime. See what Coach Huang Wenlong has got to say. Well, the World Cup this summer in Spain. We've got 2 weeks of the very best basketball in the world coming at you. USA will be there, Spain will be there, 2 hot favorites. And don't forget France underneath that, maybe likes of Serbia, Lithuania. And who knows what's in store for the Gilas Filipinas, who will also be there. Korea will also represent Asia. And I think the highly fancied Iranian team are going to look good too when they get all their top guns together. Hulung Mao had a great first half at Chinese Taipei. It's just unfortunate some of his teammates have not been on the same page. 10-point game, 20 seconds left. Last offense of the quarter of the half coming up, you'd feel. Pong with the ball. Quite impressive, this young little point guard, Pong. Over the double pick and roll from Quincy Davis. Triple pick and roll now. Pong's in a bit of trouble. Down to Chen. Chen may get a shot off. He can pick it up. He does. Crowded out by Doughton. That is halftime. Philippine 36. The Gilas Filipinas 36. And Chinese Taipei 26. Players will go into the locker room. Vincent Chotrays will be probably the more happier of the 2 coaches. And Coach Huang Wenlong will have to do some thinking. A 10-point deficit faces Chinese Taipei. A completely different prospect to yesterday's game against Jordan. The Philippines, one of the top teams in this tournament, and along with China and Iran, could be vying for top honors by the end of this week-long sojourn here in Wuhan, China. There's the stats from the first period. Gilas Pilipinas shooting 11 of 25 from two-point line in comparison to 6 of 27 with Chinese Taipei. There's the story in itself. 14 free throws for Chinese Taipei, keeping their hopes alive. Rebounding very, very high, a result of a lot of missed shots. Well, join us in about 12 or 13 minutes for the second half of action. Gilas Pilipinas first sighting in Wuhan here, and looking very good for their money.
那稍后时间呢非常简单，进入到我们的一个互动游戏，叫老板舞。出来一点小小的问题啊，没关系没关系啊。我们有很多精美的娃娃来送给大家。那这个游戏叫做老板我要。那究竟要怎么玩呢？在一会儿游戏开始的时候，我们要让现场的观众比下谁一口气能数热干面数的最多。那在比赛开始呢，我们要说老板我要100热干面、200热干面、300热干面、400热干面、500热干面、600热干面、700热干面、800热干面、900热干面、10百热干面、1100热干面、1200热干面、1300热干面、1400热干面、1500热干面、1600热干面、1700热干面、1800热干面。好，那我说18个，只要有能够超过18个的，都可以获得奖品，好不好？跟我 PK 一下啊！我刚刚说的18碗，一口气哦，一口气，看看怎么样？来，我们工作人员找到那边的这位观众，这直接来，请起立，起立了以后，气场站着说话，别有梗。好，准备好了吗？只要你说老板我要就可以了。看你能数多少啊？一口气哦，只能一口气，只要换气了就不算了啊。从老板我要开始，然后说100热干面、200热干面就可以了。老板我要100热干面、200热干面、300热干面、400热干面、500热干面、600热干面、700热干面、800热干面、900热干面、10万热干面、11万热干面、12万热干面、13万热干面、14万热干面、15万热干面、16万热干面、17万热干面、18万热干面、19万热干面、20万热干面、21万了，换气了，但是正好到了18个啊，好，到了18个，那就可以给你这个奖品了。可以啊，把我 PK 掉。其实我刚才是比较含蓄，只说了18个，我可以更多的。来，我们来这边看这边观众怎么样？一口气能数几百热干面呢？这边只要大家我们有机会奖品。哦，那位美女来。这个身体的瘦弱和这个气息的长度有关系吗？从老板我要就可以开始了。
老板我要1碗热干面、2碗热干面、3碗热干面、4碗热干面、5碗热干面、6碗热干面、7碗热干面、8碗热干面、9碗热干面、10碗热干面、11碗热干面、12碗热干面、13碗热干面、14碗热干面、15碗热干面、16碗热干面、17碗热干面、18碗热干面。
17、18，好，没关系啊，我们还把奖品给你。这位女士，我要若干面，我要若干面，若干面是我算，若干面。好，那我们稍后还有更多好玩游戏来送给您啊！我们这个数热干面就先暂时告一段落，马上还有更多好玩游戏以及精彩比赛等着大家。好了，队长马上进行下半场的比赛，你们的热情在哪里？来点欢呼声啊！下半场比赛正式开始 ，Chinese Taipei Ball， 中华队队中拳发球。
And welcome back live here, second half action. Philippines lead by 10 points, 36-26. And Chinese Taipei would have needed some stiff talking to at half-time to try and work out where they need to make inroads into this 10-point lead. They've been there or thereabouts competitively. Just managed to went 10-0 behind at the start of the game, and that's where they are right now. Chen wide open, can he drop it in? Over the other side of the bucket, doubt it to Aguilar, Aguilar to Tenorio, wasn't quite looking. Tenorio into the lane, wide open, Dillinger so quick through the ball, looked like he got away with a travel. Aguilar to flush! Dillinger with the pass, looked like he was going to hit the corner, no look pass down low. And Japeth Aguilar, that might be his first two of the game. But my, what an emphatic two it was. Corner, Hu for three. Hu Lung Mao has been the pick of the Chinese Taipei players. He breaks double figures with 12. And down the other end, how quick does Aguilar get down the floor? Outstanding. Yes, that was indeed Aguilar's first points of the game with a beautiful flush. He's got some ups, there's no doubt about it. Very explosive player. And Aguilar now with the free throws to try and prove after getting fouled on that break. Misses the first, so the lead is at 9. This to break double figures once again. Keep it consistent as we were at halftime. LA Tenorio, number 5, the number 1 guard for the Gilas Filipinas, you would think, going into this World Cup next year. Chen, back to Leo. Leo didn't get away with the travel. Dillinger is not going to get caught out by it either. Now, at this point yesterday, that man there, Leo Cheng, was taking hold of the game and just torching the Jordanian defense. Here's Aguilar on the reversal pass. Dillinger comes through. Handoff for Gary David, doubt it. Another handoff for David. Look at the defense got bumped off there. David misses the jump shot and rebounded by Chen. Chen, the handoff to Hu. Hu into the lane. Hu goes up. Never really got control of the ball. Doubt it, the rebound. And he will bring the ball up himself. Don't call the play markers, please. Tenorio looking for it. Dillinger gets it. It's a fumble back to David. Turnover, Chinese Taipei. And the layup, hopefully, will get it. Oh, he's blown it. But Marcus Doughtit slapped the backboard, and the referees will give basket interference and 2 points for the Chinese Taipei club. Leo missed the layup, but he'll get the 2 anyway. Aguilar can slightly get out of control now and again. Quincy Davis says, not in my house. The house of Q stands tall. And Davis, the third, if you will, just ambles around the lane. It did come off the Chinese Taipei player last of all. I think it might have been Lee in there, number 13. What have we got? A moving screen, I think. Somebody set a back screen on Lee. Illegally. No pun intended. There's Lee, and Chen will bring the ball up. 8-point game. Chinese Taipei making their run in this third period here, as they did yesterday against Jordan. There's Leu. Davis is down low. Give him the ball. Feed the bear. Davis. Chen opens up. 3-point. Got it. Chen draws Chinese Taipei within 5. And the Islanders are in control right now. Tenorio turns on the burners, brings it back out again. There he goes, gets a low center of gravity. Chen picks up the foul. Well, LA Tenorio was almost chin on the ground as he went past Chen. Yung Chung. Sideline ball, Dillinger walks over to bring it in bounds. Here's Pong back in the game. I think Chen's picked up one more foul than he wanted to. It might be his 4th foul for Chen. Oh, Aguilar and Lee just having a little bit of afters with each other. Aguilar pushes off on Lee. Dillinger the back screen. Here's Gary David. Over the pick and roll, down to Doughtit. Doughtit down low to Aguilar's fouled. And I think Lee will get that foul. It'll be Lee's first foul of the game. But Japeth Aguilar will get the 2 shots here. He met a wall, didn't he? Aguilar ran right into Lee. And, Lee was not going to move. So Japeth Aguilar, he's done both sides of the university line. He was Ateneo de Manila University, and then a little short time at Western Kentucky University. Blows the second one, tries to keep it alive. Quincy Davis with a huge pivot step. Outlets, Leo now. Leo goes up, will get a foul. Dillinger will put him on the line. Chinese Taipei at 6-point deficit. Free throws here to get it as close as it's been since probably the first or second minute of this game. Chen Xiaoyong comes in. Leo with 2 shots here. That's 5 points for the game so far. And that free throw makes it a 5-point game. Renadel de Ocampo in the game, one of the top 10 scorers in the PBA last, that just finished about a week or so ago. Doubt it, leads the break. De Ocampo, Gary David, Tenorio, Doubt it, comes on against Quincy Davis, just drops it in the net. Didn't want to challenge Davis too much, with too much physicality attacking the rim. Davis is under the rim again, as he was in the first half. Davis can't finish, Doubt it, hustles him out of it. Tenorio pushes on ahead, well guarded by Leo. Tenorio just looking after that ball with ease. Tenorio comes in, corner. De Ocampo for 3, can't make it. Leo the rebound. Just managed to keep Tenorio out of contention. Here's Liu. Liu over the pick and roll from Quincy Davis. Leo up into the skies. Tipped straight back to Marcus Dowdett. Gary David. There's that period of the game where everybody's out of control. Renadel de Ocampo for 2. And the game is now a 9-point game very, very quickly. Pong over the pick and roll, runs into a bit of trouble. Leo, Chen, back to Pong. Another pick and roll for Pong. And a moving screen against Chen, Xiaoyong. With Chen's second foul of the game. Just a little move with the hips there as Tenorio got caught on the screen. Lee is back in the game, Lee Ti-Wei. Played 6.5 minutes yesterday. Having a good run today. Tenorio, all the way over to Aguilar. Aguilar puts the ball on the floor, loses it, has it. It's in that corner with De Ocampo. Gary David in and out move. Gary David flicks it up in the air, picked out of the air with ease by Chinese Taipei. Pong's hit a couple already, way off with that one, and that's hit Dowdett last. And that will stay Chinese Taipei ball, and Marcus Dowdett looks like he's pulled a finger here. I don't know what that's about. Grimace there from Marcus Dowdett. Obviously a finger. Doesn't look like it's dislocated, otherwise he'd be hanging it out to show somebody. Obviously very, very painful. Timeout finished here, 9-point game, 44-35. The Gilas Pilipinas lead over Chinese Taipei. Long Mao has had back-to-back games now, double figures. 10 points yesterday, 12 so far today, and it's his best game today, really. Here's Liu. Davis. Well, Liu takes on the three, and Liu can't quite get it to drop. There's a foul in there somewhere. It's going to go as Ranadel de Ocampo, I think. No, it's Jay Washington, excuse me. Inline ball here for Chinese Taipei. Davis, open jump shot, backboard, good. And Quincy Davis has not been a big scorer tonight. It's only his third point of the game. It's only first field goal. Tenorio. Washington opens up from downtown and misses. Here's Hu to Pong. Wide open is Liu. He doesn't want the shot though. It's the last one he took from that range. Davis into the lane. Can he collect it? Pong, oh, he had the three, didn't want it. Liu will have to take this one now, off to the right. Pushing the back from Lee on De Ocampo, and who's the one that wins it, but he stepped on the line. Seven-point game. The Gilas Pilipinas should be in complete control, but they're just struggling to get on top of this team right now. One and done there. For Tenorio, comes flying in, but he might have got it. He does. Deflected out of bounds by one of the Chinese Taipei players. Liu into the game. Tucks his shirt in true style for the players these days. All shirts must be tucked in at all times. Good little audience gathered today. Wasn't as strong yesterday. De Ocampo short on that three. Shooting's not been of great standard, and of course Fajardo went to pick up the ball, was hustled out of it by Hu. Pong down to Davis, the foul from Juma Fajardo in the back, just reaching behind Quincy Davis. The inline ball, the Chinese Taipei team, another chance to draw this game a little closer. Juma Fajardo will sit down. It's his fourth foul. Here's Hu. Hu goes up in the air. I'm not sure where that shot was coming from. Quincy Davis on the floor, and the foul, I think this is against Aguilar. Japeth Aguilar there. He thought it was a loose ball that he was quite entitled to go after. Davis was there first. The ball's fumbling around here. There. Davis went to dribble. Japeth Aguilar just tried to get in a piece of the action. Another foul against the Philippines team. Inline ball, Chinese Taipei. Davis hit a jump shot yesterday from about 18 foot. Oh, Leo lines up a three, in and out. Shooting boots not on tonight. That's a touchdown pass that's going nowhere. Pong breaks through the pack. In and out move. Pong will lay it up. A reverse layup at that. And we got a 5-point game. And now the Gilas Pilipinas are under a bit of pressure here. Dallaston. Corner, Aguilar can't catch. Aguilar wanted it on the run. And I think Dallaston wasn't sure where he wanted it. Put it behind him and couldn't catch it. And Chinese Taipei now with Tenorio on the bench, Gary David on the bench. A big opportunity to take control. Chang comes into the game for Chinese Taipei. Lee sits down. Gary David still in, number 8 here, so they got some veteran status out there. One with Del Campo. Can they hold court? Liu into the lane. Liu goes off one leg. Nowhere near it. David fumbles it. Quincy Davis tries to take it off at Del Campo. He's having none of it. Here's Dalistan. Breaks away from the defense. Dalistan, quick stop and pop. Jay Pythagoras holds off. Gary David back to Dalistan. Well, Dalistan's got no shot he doesn't like Jet. Del Campo, the rebound, can't finish. Another opportunity for Gilas Pilipinas. Two quick shots there from Dalistan and a foul from Renadal Del Campo as Hulung Mao hit the deck. Slight nudge from Del Campo. Let's have a look. Wasn't much in it. And who does your Oscar award go to? Well, Hulung Mao has been the pick of the Chinese Taipei team. 5-point game, 2.5 to play in the third period. We're warming up for a very, very last fourth final quarter, that's for sure. Pong. Lou goes up lefty. Quincy Davis tries to follow in. Renadal Del Campo, the defensive rebound, and somebody's been taken out here. And who's got the foul? We've got the bench on the floor. There's a flying elbow here from Del Campo. Lou has hit the floor. Check it out there. It'll be interesting to see what the referees come up with here. Del Campo's got the foul. Chinese Taipei will get this ball from the end line. Gary David out. Jay Washington out. Kevin Louis Alas is in the game there. Alas gets another little run just before the end of this third period. Davis. And off, and a foul there from Kevin Louis Alas. Fresh in the game. Didn't want to create that mistake there. 2 shots to come here for the youngster Lou. Liu Jimin. So Lou, 2 points yesterday. 1 field goal in his 14 minutes of play. His first points tonight with that free throw there. And an offensive rebound too from Quincy Davis. Lou lines up the 3. Count it. 1-point game. Chinese Taipei have dragged themselves right back into this one. Dalistan, Alas, now the pressure on, 2 minutes to go. And there's some young guards out there. Kevin Louis Alas goes up, blocked by Davis. There's some inexperience on the floor, and the Gilas Pilipinas will learn very, very quickly about the pressure of international basketball in the next couple of minutes. Here's the youngster Alas taking on Quincy Davis. And Marcus Doughtit was wide open when Davis came over. Just needed the dish down, didn't it? Lou just hit that 3-pointer off the missed free throw that was his missed free throw. Lou fully buoyed up, confidence. Whoa, count it. Lou with a finger roll. 1-point lead for Chinese Taipei. Dalistan turns over, great play from Pong. Pong following in, layup Liu, the dunk. Mayhem here in Wuhan as Chinese Taipei have come back from the darkest hole they've been in the whole tournament, albeit 2 games. And now the Gilas Pilipinas under all sorts of pressure. Alas, nobody else touched the ball. Aguilar the J, long Doughtit, Davis the rebound. And Quincy Davis gets rebound number 9. He's a long way away from a double figure. He's the only double-double. He only has 3 points, but he'll get double-figure rebounds for sure. Lou wide open. Lou for 3. Second 3. They're on fire. Somebody put them out. Chinese Taipei have just awoken, just as they did yesterday against Jordan in the very same period. And the Gilas Pilipinas who led by 10 at the break. Wide open, Dalistan responds with a big-time three as well. He's scored 11 points this third period. 36-26 at the break. And now 50-47 Chinese Taipei. It's all come good the last minute or so. 2.5-minute mark has just sparked them into action. Davis, fumbled pass, Aguilar, great pass to Alas. Alas goes up to finish the quarter, misses. And 3 periods are done and dusted here in Wuhan. The FIBA Asia Cup, the 5th running of the FIBA Asia Cup. And Chinese Taipei, listen to the roar from the fans as the team coming to the bench to hear the mid-half talk from head coach Huang. Well, welcome back. Fourth quarter action set to start. Leading scorers in the game so far. Hu Lung Mao, number 8 for Chinese Taipei, has 12 points. That man there, Lu, has hit 9 points. All of them, I believe, in the third period. I'm not sure. I think that's right. 10 points for Dalistan for the Gilas Pilipinas. He's the leading scorer for them. The only player in double figures. Quincy Davis, 9 rebounds and 3 points tonight, along with his 21-17 effort yesterday. Gilas Pilipinas will get the first offense of the fourth period. Dalistan, 12 on the fourth is floor is Belga. Dillinger, well, Dalistan has not seen a shot he doesn't like, and back-to-back threes from 50-44 either side of the third period break. And he's hit 6 points in a row, Dalistan, and now has 13 for the game. Lee, back to Leo. Leo penetrates, Leo goes up, tries to find Davis. I think it's come off Doubt It last, it has indeed. Dalistan has 13, he's hit 3 threes, 3 of 5. And a definite ink the player in as far as World Cup options possibly. Here's Davis looking for options, and he's coming back to Liu. Liu comes, takes on Doubt It. Liu, I think we've got a shot clock violation. We do indeed. Well, Paul John Dalistan is definitely making his mark here, the 25-year-old. On St. Valentine's Day back in 1989. Remember his team, Fajardo, Lanete and Dalistan, all 89 born. This Gilas Pilipinas, players for the future, that's for sure. Here's Dalistan, puts the ball on the floor. Wide open is Belga. Belga in and out with the three. He's obviously got that option to show one in the first half he was quite happy to take. Lu goes in, blocked by Belga. And that will stay with Chinese Taipei on the baseline there. Here's Belga, the 13th man from last summer in the Asian Championship that went all the way to the final. What a wonderful procession of basketball that was. 20,000 people every night watching the Gilas Pilipinas. Lee almost turns the ball over. Back to Lee in the low post. Foul from Belga. Belga's third foul of the game. Can't quite believe it. A reach from behind, and you're going to run the risk of falling foul of the referees. He goes up. Leo can't finish from under the bucket. That was an easy one for him there. Tenorio breaks out. Doughted trailing. Marcus Doughted, I'm not sure he wanted it there. Dillinger goes up and finishes. J.R. Dillinger. And Philippines take a 2-point lead with the experience they got. Davis, can he finish underneath? He can. Tie game again. Quincy Davis for 5. He might get the double-double. You never know. Tenorio, Doughted, fumbles it. Belga hands off to Dalistan. Belga puts on the floor for a 15-footer, way short. Blue shirts all over it. Here's Lou. Well, Lee's wide open with a mismatch. No, it's Belga got him. It's okay, that's fair enough. Pong into the lane. Pong, layup. Oh, Pong blew it. Davis keeps it alive. And I think because it's hit some part of the backboard, the referee's going to give it to Chinese Taipei. The Filipinas players want it their way. Not sure how the referee decided which way that was going to go. Not sure what part of the backboard it hit, because I'm sure it can hit the underside. And Bo Michael Vincent Belga sits down. Inline ball here for Chinese Taipei. Tie game right now. Here's Liu. Liu's just come alive. Liu goes in, almost got it to run into the reverse layup. He wants a foul. Obviously felt some contact. Just got some springs about him, hasn't he? This number 11 for Chinese Taipei, Liu Cheng. Closely guarded by J.R. Dillinger. Perhaps illegally. Davis on this weak side. Davis backs down, Doughted. Davis goes up, jump hook, Quincy Davis. I'll make that back-to-back buckets for Big Q. 7 points for the naturalized American. Dalistan comes up, Tenorio waves him away. Del Campo pick and roll. They got the switch there. I'm not sure they'll make much of it. Del Campo guarded by Pong. Wants a handoff with Dalistan again. Chinese Taipei switch it. Lou low post, Del Campo fades, cornered. Renadel Del Campo. We haven't seen him at his best tonight. That's his 4th point of the night. Leo runs into a bit of trouble, turned over by Dalistan. Dillinger spins in the middle, 3-on-2. Tenorio fumbles. It wasn't a great pass from Dillinger. Tenorio wanted it to his hands, not by his ankles. And we have a tie game again. Well, the Philippines were in complete control in this game. Chinese Taipei were really dragging their heels for most of it. 10 points down for most of the game. Hong to who's been the pick of the players for Chinese Taipei. I think it's a travel. Hu Lung Mao there just got into a bit of trouble. Once the head fake hadn't worked, he really was struggling to come up with options. Substitution on his way there for Chinese Taipei. Look at Chen set to come in, the number 9 for Chinese Taipei. Is Dalistan. Just running the options, slow offense here. They'll have to hurry things up soon. Marcus Doughted. They want to switch, I think. They want to switch with Quincy Davis. Dalistan. Renadel Del Campo, set shot, corner. And back-to-back J's for Del Campo. He moves on to 7 for the game now. Quincy Davis, 3-point lead. Well, Leo opens up with his own 3-pointer. That's got to be a foul from Del Campo, I think. As Hu Lung Mao was just held on to as he went to get that offensive rebound. Well, looked like Hu may have dragged down Del Campo as well. And a little kick there. Frustration shown in the Chinese Taipei players. Chen Shaojun comes back into the game, as does Chen Yingchun. 3 Chens on the team for Chinese Taipei. Everything else about as original as it gets. And the Chen, the point guard, travels. That's Chen Yingchun. So turns the ball over. Gilas Filipinas with a 3-point lead. After that three-pointer from Renadel de Ocampo. Here's Dalistan bringing up Doughtit to get the switch once again. They're going to take on Quincy Davis off the penetration. Well, Dalistan down to Doughtit. Doughtit, not many jump shots, but he drains that 15-footer. And the Gilas Pilipinas open up a 5-point lead. Davis down low. Here comes Dillinger to help out. Well defended. Dalistan looks up. Tenorio into the lane. Oh, all sorts of problems for Tenorio. Needed to shoot the J, surely. Dalistan runs into no trouble at all, but I think the referees will bail him out and give the ball back to the Philippines. Dalistan a back screen here for De Ocampo. Dalistan wide open. You can't leave the shooter open, and that's why the fourth tray for Dalistan opens up an 8-point lead as quickly as Chinese Taipei got back into it. They've been completely knocked out of it. 5 to go and they're 8 down. Leo loves to penetrate. Here's the pick and roll from Davis. Leo, now it's a foul from Dillinger. Dillinger wants the offensive push-off. There's Leo Cheng. Chinese Taipei called timeout, and Coach Huang Wun-lung needs to talk things over. They trail by 8, and they've got to find some answers quickly. They've found them once, they've got to find them again. The World Cup is not too long away now. September we'll see the very best basketball come to Spain, and this team here, the Gilas Pilipinas, will be there. The likes of Japeth Aguilar. Whether Andre Blatch makes the team or Marcus Doughtit fills that naturalized American spot, nobody knows just yet. Chances are that Blatch will get there. Gary David, L.A. Tenorio. Will Jim Alapag make the team? 37-year-old. His final throws of his career, Alapag. Renadel de Ocampo should be there. I've been impressed with Paul John Dalistan. Quincy Davis has got to find something in his locker right now. 7 for the game, 9 rebounds. His team trail by 8. Here's Pong. He was fouled by Dalistan. It's an easy one to give up, too easy really. So line again for Chinese Taipei is Davis. Back screen here for Pong. Comes up, pick and roll. Got the switch, now they can't make most of it. Chen, hand off for Pong. Pong penetrates, not a great pass to Chen. Chen will settle for 3. Shot clock violation. They only had 9 seconds on the clock at the last inbounds. The coaching staff will not be very happy with that offense here. Tenorio now, great opportunity now for the Gilas Pilipinas to put this one to sleep. De Ocampo left with a jump shot, takes his time. Tenorio into the lane. De Ocampo, Dalistan in as well. Kick past corner, Gary David for the dagger. Gary David, 11-point lead for the Gilas Pilipinas. Here's Liu, penetrates. Liu with a jump shot. Something's got to happen now with Chinese Taipei. That might be the start right there. 9-point game. Liu, who now has put his numbers up to 10 for the game. Double figures again for Leo Cheng. Tenorio, teardrop from Tenorio, misses. Gets his own rebound. In fact, De Ocampo gets there first. Tenorio, Dalistan, 4 threes already, misses that one. Leo the rebound. Chinese Taipei on the run. Chen, skip pass, wide open. Leo for 3, and he's traveled, I think. Poor options there from Chinese Taipei. Looked like he got everything right. The referees judged it differently. We won't get too many more opportunities. Just Liu there coming into the game. Pong sits down. Lu picking up on Dalistan. Dalistan, just a few tricks up his sleeve. A little cross over there. Hesitation. Dalistan. They won't count it. The referees are saying that's high up on the lane, but a shake and bake from PJ Dalistan. Inline ball here for Tenorio. Doubt it. Dalistan fumbles on that corner, down to Marcus Doubt, who fumbles it again. That wasn't great play there. Chinese Taipei letting that clock start late. Started now, 9-point game. Important offense is coming up here. Chen to Lu. Lu into the lane. Lu goes up and Doubt it says, no, not in my house either. That was like meat and vegetable there from Marcus Doubt it. Just got rid of that very, very easily. Tenorio met with a double team. Tenorio can beat it very easily. LA Tenorio all the way to the hoop. That could be game time right now. 11-point lead for the Gilas Pilipinas. Leo goes up. Dalistan outlet Tenorio. He's turned it back over. Leo for three. He's got to take it. Leo for three. And we've got an 8-point game now. So what was a done and dusted affair could be very, very interesting again at the Gilas Pilipinas miss on this offense here. Dalistan guarded closely by Chen. Rubbed off by Doubt. It's pick and roll. Into the lane. Well, wide open. Is Del Campo, and the flip there from Leo only to the Gilas players. And why on earth did Leo choose to flip it, not rebound it? I don't know, but he turned it back over. Here's Tenorio. Got the switch off the pick and roll. Here's Del Campo, guarded by Lu. Del Campo runs into trouble. There's the double team and turnover. Chen to lay it up. 7-point game. Make that a 6-point game. The mathematics is not that great. They don't want timeout. I think it's timeout for Gilas Pilipinas. 6-point game, 67-61. The Philippines have won this game twice over, I think. Now we'll face a bit of pressure and opposition to really close it out once more.
Catches the ball here.
Timeout finished here. Chinese Taipei trail by 6. They'll be playing defense right now as the Gilas Pilipinas will advance the ball down the lane, up the court. Sorry. There's Dalistan. A great season with rain or shine. PBA Governor's Cup recently. They lost in the 5th game to the San Miguel Coffee Makers. Dalistan had a good final game. 4 3-pointers too in that Game 5 action. Chinese Taipei won't foul just yet. Well, Gary David unleashed a big time 3. That could be game time for Game Time Gary. Minute and a half to play now. 9-point lead. There's the response, in and out. Chinese Taipei his game has fairly much been like that, in and out threes. Tenorio looks up. He's very, very quick. LA Tenorio will drag it back out. And he will take as much of this shot clock as he can. The foul from Liu, I'm not sure they needed to foul. With 9 on the shot clock and 1:15 to play. Liu indeed stopped the clock, and it'll be sideline ball. I guess it's one option. They're just getting that foul count up to 4. I think foul perhaps in a minute. Wide open is Del Campo. I could doubt it. Shot clock reset to 14. Tenorio now reacted to the foul from Hu. With a half elbow. And he goes up to shake hands with Tenorio. Keeping it all friendly here, which is good to see. Campo comes out. Dalistan looked to be fouled. He's fouled this time again by Liu. Liu goes up to apologize or to say no bad feelings. Dalistan not quite sure he saw that. 2 shots here for Paul Lee, as he's known back in the Philippines. Paul John Dalistan, top scorer tonight for the Gilas Pilipinas. Dalistan's had a wonderful game, 17 points. He's hit 4 3-pointers. First trip to the line. We'll probably finish this one off. 11-point game. Chinese Taipei doubt it, flex that one away. Gary David looked like he might have got away with a double dribble. Trying to find foul Dalistan, doubt it. Tenorio comes over, will collect the foul, and 2 shots to come for LA Tenorio. Luis Alfred Tenorio will finish this one off. Quiet game for him, 7 points, 4 assists, 6 turnovers. Solid performance here from the Gilas Pilipinas. First shot there for Tenorio is good. Last 50 seconds here. Liu comes in flying in for the spin. Well, Hu Long Mao is wide open, drains the 3. And that's just deserved for the best Chinese Taipei player on the floor, Hu. Another foul there from Liu. It's a 10-point game, 40 seconds. They're just hoping for the free throw misses right now, and they might get him, you never know. Tenorio back on the line again. That might make him close to double figures now, LA Tenorio. It's a 10-point game for him. 4th player in double figures. Gary David has 14, 18 for Dalistan, and Renadel Del Campo, 11 points and 5 rebounds. 14 rebounds for Marcus Doughtit. Fine performance from him. 8 points. 12-point game. Chen into the lane. Chen with the 3s off to the right. Doughtit gets another rebound. Great outlet to Gary David. Well, they've got 5 very experienced players, the Gilas Pilipinas, with a couple of players off the bench. But they do come here with some youngsters. 30 seconds to go. This one's all done and dusted. Gary David will now cap this one off with these 2 free throws. And then we're probably 2 offenses away from the first victory for Team Philippines. David 15 points for the game. This will be 16. Substitutions. Hu gets a pump fake out of somebody. Backboard first. Hu goes up to finish. Can't quite do it. Doubted another rebound. Tenorio. This will be it. Dalistan. Will they scoot it? I'm not sure. Dalistan needed to go in there. drag it back out, kill this one off. It will stay with the Gilas Pilipinas on the baseline. Tenorio will inbound. I'm not sure they'll need to or want to shoot it. Gary David here. They don't want to give up points differential, that's for sure. And that'll be it. Take the air out of the ball. The referee will get it in a minute. Dalistan will maybe look to score. Wide open in the corner is Washington, who misses the three. And that is it. Players shake hands, coaches shake hands. Gary David will walk off. The first time we've seen him here in Wuhan. Chinese Taipei finished their second game. They go to a record of 1 victory and 1 loss. The Philippines open up their account with 1 victory. It's the Group B action. 4 teams in the group playing each other. Then we'll cross over with the Group A teams. But here we leave you with a fairly emphatic victory in the end. But my word, it was hard fought all the way for the Gilas Pilipinas. Players will troop off the Wuhan arena. We'll see a wonderful game later on. Iran versus China. That's a great game coming up. But final victory here, final result, Philippines 78 and Chinese Taipei 64. Join us next time in the FIBA Asia Cup as we close out with the statistics. 15 of 50 Chinese Taipei from the 2-point line. You're not going to get the job done with shooting like that. See you next time. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye now.